Assalamualaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah, and you are staying at home during this COVID-19 Corona pandemic worldwide. By the way, welcome to our virtual class arranged by Madhuveli Pilot High School. I think you will enjoy best this virtual class. I am Abdul Jalil, Senior English Teacher, Madhuveli Pilot High School, Madhuveli Faridpur. Today I am going to take classes on English second paper from grammatical portion, and it will be on person. And this will be very much helpful for the students, especially for the students of class 6 and 7. Okay, now get ready to enjoy the classes. Person. You have already known about person, but you have not learned in details about person. Person, is a very important thing in grammar that is related to our verbs, to the use of verbs, tenses, various use of tenses, voices, and narration, and so on. So, person is very important. Now, I am going to describe in details about persons. First of all, I am going to tell the definition of person. What is person? You know, or you don't know. Person is an object or subject used by verbs in different sentences. Now I am writing these definitions here. Person is those subject or objects used by different verbs in different sentences. Okay? I am repeating it. Person is those subjects or objects used by different verbs in different sentences. Is it clear? Now, I am going to take you some examples here, such as I, we, you, they, Rana, Rina, etc. Okay? Now I am trying to tell you about the kinds of persons. How many kinds of persons? Kinds of persons. You already have known, many of you have already known, there are mainly three kinds of persons. There are mainly three kinds of persons. They are: number one, first person. First person. Number two, second person. And number three, third person. Okay? You have already got the kinds of persons. They are first person, second person and third persons. Now I'm trying to describe in details about different types of persons. First person. First person is a kind of pronoun used by the speaker in a sentence to describe or say something about that speaker itself. Okay, I have already written the definition of first person. First person is a kind of pronoun used by the speaker. Mind it here, it must be used by the speaker in a sentence to describe or say something about that speaker itself. Okay, I am giving now some examples of first person. Example: I, we, us, our, ourselves, etc. There are some examples of first person that are used by the speakers to say about him itself, about the speaker itself. Now I'm turning to next point, that is second person. Second person. Second person. Similarly, we can write the definition of second person. Just a slight difference. Second person is a kind of pronoun. Second person is a kind of pronoun used by the speaker. It must be used by the speaker to say something or describe something, someone. Who are present or standing in front of the speaker in the real life situation. Okay, my dear students, have you got the point? Is it clear? So, I am repeating the definition. Second person is a kind of pronoun. It must be pronoun. It will be pronoun, a kind of pronoun used by the speaker. It must be used by the speaker to say something or describe someone who are present or standing in front of the speaker in real life situation. Now I am giving some examples of second problem. If yourself, etc. Okay? I think you have already got the point, and I am able to clarify the idea about persons, different kinds of persons. Now I am turning to another kind of person, that is third person. I am erasing the board. Third person. Third person. I am trying to give the definition of third person. My dear students, be careful and be attentive to my class. If you are not attentive, not serious, you will not get the point or get the meaning of this lesson. Third person. Third person is a pronoun or noun used by the speaker that are not present or standing in real life situation to describe or say about that absent thing or person. Okay? Here something different between the definition of the second person and definition of third person. Second person, the speaker says about the person or thing present or standing in front of the speaker. And in the third person, the speaker says about the or describe about the person or thing not present or standing in front of the speaker. This is something different. So put here. Now I am erasing the board and going to next point. Now I am giving you a chart, graph chart containing different choice of persons and their forms, different forms. Here you find the word form, form, and another word from. Here we are using the word or term form. Form, that means kind or type. From means a kind of preposition, which meaning is in Bengali, theke. So is it clear? Here we are using the term form, that means kind or type. I am giving you a chart, making the chart here. You will also make a chart, such type of chart at home, and try to fill up the chart containing different kinds of persons. Here, person, subject form, object form, object form, possessive form, and another point is reflexive form. Okay? First person, second person, third person. Subject from I, with, object from us, possessive form, our reflexive form, ourself, and second person. In the second person, we are writing the subject form, you. Object form, you, it must be you, and you may be singular, both singular or plural. Possessive form, your, reflexive form, yourself, and in the third person, we are writing the subject form of third person, he, she, subject form, he, she, it, they, Rana, Rina, or any kinds of name. Object form, here we are putting the object form him, her, them, or any name. Possessive form, his, her, its, their. Okay? Reflexive form, himself, herself, themselves, etc. Is it clear? So, my dear students, I have already written a graph chart containing different sets of persons, and they are different forms. You will also write it at home in your notebook or exercise khata and clear it yourself, because online class is going. Actually, you get help from online class, and also we are already always ready to help you in online. Next, by the way, we are turning to our next point, our next step. I am using the board and turning to our next point. We have already known that every person has singular or plural, or form of singular plural. I am going to present you, or let's say, about singular form or plural form of different kinds of persons. I am writing another chart in front of you, writing another chart on the blackboard containing different types of persons, Similarly, I am writing the name of person, singular form, plural form, first person, second person, third person. Person singular form I, plural form we, our, us, ourselves. Okay? Have you got the point? Second person singular form you, your, yours. Plural form you. Okay? In the third person, singular form will be such kind of singular form are in the third person. He, she, it, him, her, Rana, Rina, or any kind of name in the singular word, any kind of name in the form of singular. Okay? Now I am giving you some examples of third person of plural form. They are boys, students, or any kind of name in the form of plural. Okay, my dear students, I have already described in details about persons. We have already got their definition, their examples, and various kinds of uses of persons. So you will practice it and quote it from online class in your exercise khata at home, and practice it and read, and then it will be clear for you to understand in details about persons, and you will be able to use it in the real life situation in your board examination or internal examination and kinds of examination, which will be helpful in your future life. Okay. Now I am giving you exercise from these topics. Your exercise, your homework will be make at least 50 sentences using different types of persons in sentences. Okay, thank you very much for being with me on my virtual class. I hope you are all keep well and stay safe, and wish you best of luck. Thank you very much. See you next. Okay.